Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. And today is a very exciting day because the brand new Garden Awakens update has just been released. And I'm going to be showing you all of the brand new things that have been added into this update. So the first thing I'm going to be going over is the brand new blocks. We have two brand new variants of blocks that have been added in this update. And the first one I'm going to be looking at is the Resin Blocks. Now, to get these Resin Blocks, you are going to need resin clumps. So you're going to need to farm these. And the way you get these is going to be with a creaking heart. And I will get to that later. I'll show you how to get that later. But using the resin clumps, you can actually make a block of resin. And that's all you can really do with that. To get the bricks version, you have to smelt this in a furnace and you'll get the resin brick. And then you can use the resin brick to make the resin bricks. And then using the resin bricks, you can make brick walls, chiseled resin bricks, and then the resin brick slabs. And I'll show you the recipes for those. The first one is your resin brick. This one is going to be for your slabs. This one's going to be for your walls. And then this one is going to be for your chiseled resin bricks. And then this one is your block of resin. Now, these are very expensive because you have to get lots of resin to make these. Now, the next set of blocks in this update isn't so expensive, and that is the brand new pale oak wood set. And this is what it looks like. So it's a white variant of wood, which I think is really cool. This is going to be nice for different types of builds. But we've got our planks, our slabs, our logs, we've got our wood, and then we've got the stripped version of both those. We got our stripped log, stripped wood. This is the stairs. We got the doors, which look really nice. We got pressure plates. We got a button. We got a trap door as well. Over here, we've got signs. So you've got signs. You've got your fence. You've got fence gate as well. You've got boats. And you've even got hanging signs as well. So that is the pale oak wood set, which is a really nice set of white blocks, which I think is going to be really nice for builds. The next part of the update is the actual biome itself, where you find pretty much everything that's here. So to get all this stuff, it's going to be in the brand new biome, which is the Pale Garden. So let's go ahead and head into the Pale Garden. And as I transition, you'll see the game will actually change. So if you watch the sky, it slowly goes gray. You see that? This is a very spooky biome. Also, if the music is playing, the music will stop. So if the background music is playing and you enter the Pale Garden, it will actually go completely silent. Now, in this chest here, these are all of the different things that you can find in this biome. So we've got brand new pale hanging moss, which you can find on the trees. We've got pale moss blocks, and then we've also got the carpet as well. These are the new types of leaves. The sapling, which you can get from chopping the trees down. And then you've got the closed eye blossom, and then you've got the open eye blossom, which these are basically the same thing. I'll show you what the difference is. And then we've also got the creaking heart as well. So those are all the different things you'll find within this biome. So you can see the moss on the trees. Now, sadly, you can't actually climb this. It's not like vines where you can climb up it. We've also got the blossoms here, which these will change depending on the time. So if I go and switch it to nighttime, you're going to see that these are going to start to open, and things are going to get a little spooky. Alright, so I've just switched it over, so it is now nighttime. Oh, there they go. Look at that. So the blossoms will open up in the nighttime, and they will close in the daytime. So depending on when you harvest them, that's the variant you'll get. So if they're open, you're going to get the open one. If they're closed, you're going to get the closed one. But they're going to open and close automatically anyways. Now, it's definitely pretty spooky here in the Pale Garden. Luckily, I've got myself this nice little house to stay in. And in here, I've got some survival supplies. So we've got ourselves a sword, an axe, I got a shield, and also some pumpkin pie as well. Now, in the Pale Garden here, there is actually something trying to hunt you. You're not entirely alone. He's actually right over there. This is the brand new Creaking. Come back here, Creaking. Come back. There he is. So the Creaking is a very interesting mob because he will come after you, but if you look at him, he'll stop. And as you can see, you can't actually do damage to him. If I use this axe or my sword, it'll do damage to the sword, but it will not damage the Creaking whatsoever. Now, as you can see, as I hit him, it brings up some particle effects. Hey, chill. Now, he will attack you if you don't look at him. So, as you look away, you can see how he starts moving towards me. He's going to try and hunt me. So, it's really hard for me to look at this and look at this guy at the same time. But as you can see on that tree right over there, that is your resin. Hey, chill. So the resin will seep out of the tree as you attack the Creaking. And you can break this and you can get your resin clump. So if I smack this guy, see how the resin came back? It's going to keep coming out of the tree until you break the Creaking heart. So inside of this tray, there is a Creaking heart that is linked to the Creaking. And the only way to kill these guys is to break the heart. But if you want to farm your resin, this is basically how you do it. You sit here, smack this guy a couple times, hit the resin, and then you'll be able to basically farm this and get plenty of resin to make the blocks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually defeat the Creaking. So what you need to do is you need to manage to get inside the tree. So if I just climb up here real quick, he can't hit me now. So okay, no, maybe he can still hit me. Let me get a little bit higher. There we go. Now he cannot hit me. So I'm perfectly safe in the tree. So if we smack this guy, you can see the particle effects are going somewhere in here. There it is. So this is the Creaking heart right here. This is what is linked to the Creaking. As you can see, as I smack him, the particle effects will go to this. Now, you can break this with your bare fist, but it's a lot faster to use an axe. So if I use an axe here, it'll break, and you'll actually get some resin out of it. As you can see, the Creaking has disappeared. So that is how you successfully defeat the Creaking. Now, those will spawn in pretty much any of these pale oak trays. Oh no. No, Creeper, get away. Now, if you do want to farm the resin, you can actually make a resin farm by crafting a Creaking heart. And the way you do that is you're going to grab your clumps of resin, turn that into a block, and then using the block and then 2 of the pale oak logs, you can craft a Creaking heart. Now, once you have the Creaking heart, you must activate it. And to activate it, it needs to be between 2 pieces of the pale oak logs, and you'll see it'll actually get activated like this. Now, all you have to do is wait for a Creaking to spawn in. So, if we just, like, go away for a little bit, come back, hopefully a Creaking will spawn in. Now, the Creakings, they do tend to hide, so you have to kind of look away from him. Yep, there he is. I know you're back there. Yeah, they're actually pretty fast. Like, look at him go. He's not slow. Alright, but as you can see, if I click this guy, he's actually linked to my Creaking heart over there. So, if I bring him back into our little fenced-off area, we can actually farm resin. So, we'll go and lock him in here. And you can see the resin is actually starting to come on the piece of log. So, all you gotta do is kind of just sit here, smack this guy a couple times, and then it will constantly keep producing resin around this pole. And you can also expand this out and get even more blocks for resin to spawn on. So it's a quick and easy way of getting resin. And then once you're done, you just break this, and he goes away. There he goes. So that is pretty much it for the brand new Minecraft update. I hope you all enjoy the brand new update that we've got here. I think it's a pretty cool one. Now that Minecraft is doing these smaller drops, we're going to have more frequent updates with cool features like this. Now, if you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I post brand new videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody!